5 underrated teen slasher films. At number 5, we have House of Wax, 2005. I think part of the charm of this movie is the era when it came out was steeped in tabloid and celebrity culture. Hilton was a big draw at the time, and there were a lot of rumors about things that allegedly happened behind the scenes. But despite all of that, House of Wax holds up as a solid remake of the 1953 film and an entertaining 2000 slasher that was very much a product of its time. The scene where Wade is encased in hot wax is forever imprinted in my brain. At number 4, we have The Final Girls, 2015. Not to be confused with Abigail Breslin's Final Girl, which was also released in 2015, The Final Girls is a delightful horror comedy with a meta twist. Malin Ackerman plays a former Scream queen who dies in a tragic accident. Years later, her daughter, Max, Taissa Farmiga, is invited to a screening of her mom's most famous movie, a 1986 slasher called Camp Bloodbath. At number 3, we have Cherry Falls, 2000. Despite not having a theatrical release and instead going straight to the USA Network, Cherry Falls has managed to find a decent fandom primarily due to starring beloved actress Brittany Murphy, who tragically passed away in 2009. A menacing serial killer terrorizes the residents of a small town in Virginia while seeking teenage victims who are still virgins, regardless of gender. When the sheriff's own daughter, Murphy, is targeted as a possible victim, the cop becomes determined to stop the killer no matter what. At number 2, we have Freaky, 2020. In Freaky, she co-stars with Vince Vaughn in a twisted yet hilarious take on the typical body-swapping story, as seen in films like Disney's Freaky Friday. Instead of a mom and daughter switching lives, a teenage girl is swapped into a male serial killer's body, leading to the Blissfield Butcher getting all new killing grounds in a high school, while poor young Millie tries to find a way back to her body before the Butcher murders all of her friends. At number 1, we have Cheerleader Camp, 1988. Look no further than Cheerleader Camp. As you might have guessed by the film's title, it's kind of like the superior version of Bring It On, Cheer or Die, as the kills are more brutal and the ending twist winds up being quite dark. It's not the best slasher, but it is a great deal of fun and features many classic slasher movie tropes, for better or worse. The downside is that it's not easy to find a copy of this movie anymore, but you might be able to find a physical version. That's all for today. We will see you next time.